In Calhoun County, leaders there asking voters to decide whether to keep a 1-cent sales tax in place beyond its expiration date next year.
Well, News 19's Jamin Wade has a closer look at what the extension would mean for the county.
County leaders say this 1-cent sales tax has been responsible for several major projects across Calhoun County. Now they're asking voters to decide whether those type of investments should continue into the future. The capital project sales tax was first approved by voters in 2019 and is used to fund long-term infrastructure needs. County Administrator Richard Hall says leaders are now preparing a referendum that would allow the tax to continue for up to 7 more years.
And so the current penny was on a referendum in 2019. Run for 7 years. It'll wrap up first quarter of 2027. And what we're doing now is looking at continuing the penny on a referendum this year.
If approved, the rate will remain the same. County leaders say this would not be an additional tax.
The important thing is to note that this is not a new penny. This is not an additional penny.
County leaders say revenue from this tax has covered costs for a new Sandy Run fire station, improvements to the county's animal control facility, and water line expansions. Funds were also made for the Lake Marion Regional Water Project. Hall says the list of projects shows the impact of 1 cent.
That power of that 1 penny is a lot. And if you think about those projects, critical infrastructure projects, that wouldn't have been able to be done if we didn't have the penny.
For some neighbors, continuing the tax signals ongoing progress.
We need to have progress. So, and it's, nobody wants to pay extra tax if it's wasted, but I think it's a well spent penny.
Yeah.
So, and I think sales tax is fair because everybody has to pay their fair share. If you buy something, you have to pay.
The proposed extension will go before voters as part of the November election. If approved, the 1-cent tax will continue without any increase. Reporting in Calhoun County, Jamin Wade, News 19 WLTX.